And thus, the session begins. I don't remember what episode this is because I don't think I uploaded last week's VOD.
13.
Is this episode 13? No way.
Probably, if it's not 13, we're very close to it.
I have here session 10. Was the session we went to hell. Session 11 was we started going up the mountain. Session 12 we went fishing, and session 13 no.
Holy shit.
Nice.
I haven't uploaded VODs in almost a month. Okay, I'm gonna just go through my computer and upload all of that, because I'm so sorry.
Don't do it now. Don't do it now.
I'm gonna do it right now.
You're gonna ruin your Discord upload.
I'm gonna exploit my... I just start uploading like 5 VODs at once.
You're gonna be like, and then you will die. And we're not gonna be able to play.
But yeah, but I don't say and then you, I say as you. As you enter into the room. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so, welcome back to whatever session of Intel's Mall this is. I don't fucking remember. DTC, and everyone is finally here. I thank you all for coming.
I'm sorry.
To give a brief recap of last session. Actually, we already did that, didn't we? Sam. Oh yeah, there is one special thing I wanted to grab. And show off. Hold on. Let me do it. Because, currently, I have put in a commission for update art for the next update to Narafel. This update will largely revolve around reworks and rewriting of the Scrivener doc, as well as certain aspects of the Scrivener class. Mainly, the Ancient Scrivener is getting a full overhaul, because currently it has little to no identity compared to the other Scriveners. For example, Astral is sort of like reading the future, sort of all this Starlight stuff. Occultist is sort of like this frontline battle type. Very based around this blood, massive ritual using multiple runes and such, which is a thing. Silver, you know that you don't get huge rituals right now. However, when the next update drops, that will be a feature that Occultist gets. So you'll be able to do like massive blood rituals as one of the class features. Yeah. However, I will be reworking Ancient Scrivener to be more akin to sort of like alchemy from Fullmetal Alchemist, in which you can, yeah, you'll basically be able to like place your runes on things and then have those sort of like react. Another thing you will be able to do is place runes onto yourself and cast them that way.
Oh, hell yeah.
This man's been watching anime.
Yeah. Hold on.
Let's go.
Shouldn't have checked the DM. The other things that will be coming next update are 3 grappling classes, or 3 classes subclasses based on grappling, for the monk, the barbarian, and the what's the other martial class? Fighter?
Fighter.
Oh.
So I'm gonna have sort of like wrestling classes for each of those.
Grappling or like pugilist, like hand to hand?
It's more so grappling and grabs and stuff. So like the monk is based off sort of acrobatics. The barbarian one is based off just crushing your opponent to death. They're level 20 abilities. They just get to fucking explode on somebody. And then the fighter one I plan to be more of sort of wrestler type style. And then there's also a 4th subclass I plan on adding, which will be a bard that mainly focuses on like smoke and fireworks.
Shapes and colors.
What else was there? Oh yeah, and then there's just minor updates to the gods and stuff. A couple new additions. However, this is the terrible commission reference that I sent someone. That I sent my artist. It's beautiful. I'm very
dumb, cringe tiefling. That's true. Tieflings are very cringe.
Tieflings are extremely cringe.
Same with Firbolgs. They're kind of cringe. Warforged, they're cool though.
Warforged kind of lit. I'm really proud of how I drew that Warforged.
Warforged is the the golem kind, right?
They're the robot.
Yeah, that's the robot one. The
robot.
Firbolg is the one that happens to be in your party.
It was kind of the one that I was thinking of creating. This character, our campaign ended, was a Warforged. The next class I'm probably doing instead of a. I think it's the druid, but I forgot the name. It's the mold one. I forgot the name.
Ooh. I'm gonna do like a cricket bard who plays his leg like a lute.
That sounds fun. I'm pretty sure that's like a thing you can do. That's another thing. After this update, I plan on finally getting around to finishing the Thurkarine dock. So all of the Thurkarine will be playable. And then in addition to that, I'll have probably like bi-weekly or monthly one-shots as well. Because I want to prepare those. Either way, with that out of the way, let us begin. I believe that you guys had left off at the base of the mountain, and you had just finished up your fishing.
I cast Runic Chance.
I'm gonna have to stop you right there.
I
After
would
all-
really like to cast Runic Chance, Seraphim.
It's been 10 minutes and we're already rolling initiative.
that you did so much stuff just while we were trying to fish. I have to question.
I promise you that this is totally done with pure loving intent towards you guys to try and make up for my mistakes.
Yeah, that's
And
a
I'm
side
also
check.
gonna try to stop now.
Maybe he'll double the fish.
You are persuaded, my friend.
This dude's kinda good.
If something bad happens, we might have to kill you.
Yeah.
I fully accept these terms and conditions.
If you nat 1, I'm blowing up the mountain.
Alright. Do I just roll 100 now?
Yep, D100. Come on, nat
I'm
1.
gonna look
This-
away.
Damn.
78.
I actually had to check my charts now.
Yay! That's the best one we could have gotten, you guys.
I don't know what it does, so I'm just gonna stay very sus.
We go right to the Hell City.
You explode instead.
Oh. Well,
You
Let's
explode smart.
see here.
If it's literally just like, hey, you can fly and go to the city, I'll be like, oh my god.
It's a
That's
fart
one.
spell. It's a fart spell.
Even if that was the effect, I wouldn't give it to him, and I would change it in my Magic DM
Wow.
tables because I don't have
cringe.
Alamoath prepared yet.
What the
Anamoa.
fuck?
I don't have Anamoa prepared yet.
How do you not have it prepared? We're going there.
What happens if you fart in hell?
You die
Don't.
instantly.
Just don't do it.
What if it's silent?
Ah, that's ironic. Okay,
oh.
make me a Wisdom
what?
saving throw.
Son of
Just
a
him?
bitch. Okay. 1 second.
He'll get ligma.
Just a wisdom?
Yes.
So it's okay. Oh no.
This
Oh
guy
no.
ligma.
This motherfucker's got ligma.
This dude's got ligma. Oh no. Unfortunate.
Bro, what
What
the
do you
fuck's
mean?
DC?
Let me bring up the
What?
fucking other chart.
But 16 is awesome. It's on the higher end.
Unfortunately, that is not enough to stave off the shadows as they begin to
Oh.
spin around you and consume you. And as such, I need you to make me a madness saving throw.
Which would be...
A flat d20.
Oh.
You know what? This is kind of just ironic justice, you know what?
Ironic.
I think you got it.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
he didn't
yeah.
get it. Didn't you already
I don't-
have a madness, actually?
No, that's Helena.
No, somebody else
has
got a
two?
madness. No, that was the person in, Okay, that was the person that left in the other group. They got Rose Petal Madness, which is the one that kills you after, like, 27 days.
Monka Giga?
Well, it doesn't kill you, but you have to fight like a giant boss fight by yourself.
Oh damn.
And you become like paralyzed for a day while you do it. Either way, go ahead and roll me another d20. Let's find out how you go insane.
Hey Helena, you
Seven.
got a buddy now.
Ooh,
Hey.
19. Which one's that?
The
Ligma.
best one. Yeah.
Helena gets sad, thinking that you were all already her buddies.
Oh, that's one off from the one that's the actually crazy one. Cause like there's 3 that are fairly unique for D&D. I have Brink of Insanity, which gives you like a Darkest Dungeon style stress meter. I have Curiosity Beyond Life, that gives you like the Death's Door effect from D&D as well. And then, let's see here. Something Lurks Above is also one that I really like, as well as Feora Whispers. But either
Isn't
way,
there something regarding madness and fucking hell?
yes. One of the rules of hell is, while long resting, should a party member be attacked by a Dream Eater more than one time during their entire stay in the Abyss, they will be afflicted with a madness.
Fun.
Alright, so, this is the madness you receive as the shadows envelop you. Black and white. According to whatever morals you hold and your views on those, you choose to see... You choose it... and your views on what you choose to see as good and evil. All actions to you... What the fuck? How did I write this? Ew, this is so ugly. According to whatever morals you hold and your views on what you choose to see as good and evil, all actions to you become either actions of good that must be defended at any costs, or actions of evil that must be destroyed at any cost. There are no gray zones within this madness, only pure good and absolute evil. Essentially, you are now Seraphim.
Hell
Oh.
yeah.
Welcome to the party.
Seems like you have a friend.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
That's
Well,
his views, so.
Now all Seraphim has to do is just convert him to be a Ciannic follower, and he's got an ultimate buddy.
Hell yeah. This is my RP time. Look, and I tried to stop you, but now that you've done it, now you have to be part of Sia's religion. Sorry, buddy. It's just how the rules work.
But either way, Belzarath. You will see Belzarath being enveloped by these shadows. And thus, the stage is yours.
How long did the shadows last?
It was like a
coming
second
in
or
and
two.
then- I'll kind of just
Is it-
look at him and be like, what did you do?
I mean, so I have this madness, but like, do I fully understand instantly about it?
It's sort of like a change in mentality, I suppose. So like whatever Belzarath's morals are, they are immediately pushed to the extreme. So like, let's say,
boy.
Racism.
I'm an evil character then, because I had it as we'll do anything to achieve own goals. We'll willingly sacrifice anyone, anything.
Yeah. I guess an example of it is like, oh, stealing is bad, and then that gets bumped up to, if you steal literally anything, you should be immediately put to death. It's like that type of thing.
Cool. So I just fully think everyone and anything is just up for grabs.
Yeah.
If Seraphim wants to kill a random bystander to fulfill his goals, that's alright with me.
I mean, it was
Yeah.
probably already alright with you. Let's be honest.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
even
but-
more alright. That's an ideal.
Now
You
he'll
want
help.
me to kill people?
Do it.
Like, no.
It's alright. It's alright, guys. We're good. We're Gucci.
The fuck's a Gucci?
So a Gucci is when a mom and dad love each other very much.
Thought it was the space between the Then someone interrupt me in RP.
No.
No.
I thought that it was the place between the pee hole and the butthole. That's what I thought a Gucci was. Now, if we're done with our deep dark farts and all of our inappropriate language, maybe we should decide which fish we're keeping, huh?
Oh, we don't know what this man was giving. We don't know what this man was gonna give us. I say that we, talk to him, see what we're gonna get out of this.
If anything, we can at least give him the pride. I think it's the pride ray. Since we have multiple of those.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. What did the Pride Ray do again, DM?
Makes you fly.
Yeah, the Pride's
yeah.
Bane Ray gives you, I believe...
Temporary flight.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, he could have that.
We only show the Pride Bane ray that we have, and we asked about the rewards. If they're good, we show the other ones, I guess.
Assuming that, we get up without a hitch and he's still there.
Whatever helps us achieve our goals.
I like his new attitude. That big dark fart did something for your demeanor, Belzarath.
It really did, Helena. Alright, well, let's go, guys.
I'm sus.
Why'd you have to type it?
Because that's the face I'm doing right now.
Man, why is Seraphim with you guys?
That's a great question.
Because you want to kill demons.
That is true.
The other two party members that you had in your group that wanted to kill demons kind of either exploded or left. And now you're stuck
there is-
here babysitting.
And there is Dennis as well.
Dennis
I don't
kind
want
of
Dennis, do be crap. Alright, let's go up the mountain. We're
Oh,
going up the mountain.
So we go faster. I'll fly ahead, take down the rope and stuff like that.
Alright. And as such, you were able to climb back up the mountain, for the most part, without a hitch. And you arrive back at the
Yay.
cave split.
The wallflower is still there.
Yep.
I give it the middle finger.
The cave does not seem to move. It is ever still.
Oh no, I just realized one thing. We lost the explosive bolt.
Yeah, Dennis blew up with it. I didn't want to mention when he was blowing up that he had it, because then that would have been a whole nother saving throw for us. So, I literally didn't say anything, but I almost said it. I was like,
Why
the
did you
DM
say
Yeah. The explosive bolt, I would have just been dead. My character would have been gone. Keldar would have been in dire straits.
Turn to
Probably all
dust.
would be gone, except for Belzarath and Devitious. And Devitious
Belzarath
wasn't
is
there.
not 1v1ing a Sylvados.
Yeah.
I will definitely 1v1 a Sylvados.
You are not 1v1ing that thing.
Hey, we can do that right now. We
He
can fish one
created-
up real quick.
Yeah, he created me for 20 damage. More than 20. I had 20 damage.
Hey, Devitious, why don't you go fishing in the wallflower? Why don't you just give it a cast? You were pretty... See if you can catch, a little monkey or something in there.
What level are we again? 4th?
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless...
I went my extra
Wow.
I'm level 5.
Devitious, did you want to say anything?
I mean, I can give it a shot. I don't know if there's monkeys that survive this kind of water.
But, I suppose it's a brief description of the wallflower. Were you there when I actually described that? I'm not sure you were.
One of them
It
wasn't.
It was.
He
I
was,
there.
Belzarath was the one that wasn't there.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, better question. Do you remember what the wallflower is? DTC.
No, I have it written down, but I didn't describe it.
Okay. So a wallflower is essentially a creature that sort of hides and mimics an entire cave system, using its entire body length to sort of create like this, I guess, mimic of a tunnel underground. Usually, it is signified by various stalagmites and stalactites that are essentially its teeth that are a dead giveaway to you are going into this creature. Yeah, it's literally a Looney Tunes wall. And then it eats you and you die instantaneously.
So do we all know that it's a wallflower?
Yeah.
You think it's a wallflower. You have no confirmation. You should walk in and find out.
Mm. Hey, Helena, can you use your book to confirm or deny that this is indeed a real-life wallflower?
Yeah, sure. Helena, kind of gives the eyebrow thing and flips through the book, just fingers through, and she goes, yeah, it's a wallflower.
I'd like to cast Polymorph Chicken on the wallflower.
Do you have polymorph chicken?
That is a touch
Yes.
spell. Would you like to move in to the touch?
Oh, wait, it's a touch spell?
Yes. Polymorph chicken, you have to touch your opponent.
And what is the save as well to that?
I believe it is whatever his spell save DC is.
Polymorph is a range of 60 feet, but I don't know what Scrivener has, so.
Yeah, Polymorph chicken is touch. Because it's based off the Divinity 2 Polymorph chicken.
I'm guessing that's Scrivener.
But would it be a wisdom saving throw? What a saving throw would it be?
I mean, for me, I just make the saving throw. I believe it would be a Constitution saving throw against whatever his DC is.
Yeah, don't do a constitution. This thing has 30 constitution.
Do something that requires intelligence.
Oh, it's 150 health now. It got nerfed.
Yeah.
Wait, it has 30 constitution.
And also 30 strength. This fight is
But I think
literally a DPS check.
I think it was the plan for today also, right? To face this thing, try to come up with a plan to defeat this thing.
Yeah.
Wait, so if it has 30 constitution, it still only has a +5, right?
No, 30 con is a
Wow.
plus 10.
Plus plus
And then
10,
plus
I thought it was-
proficiency.
Jesus Christ.
So that would be-
Never mind.
This is what it would look like. This is what its saving throw would look like. Theoretically, like, what's your saving throw right now? It's...
It would be a 15. So its plus almost beats the DC.
Right.
Yeah, it has to roll a 1.
But think about it. What if it rolls a nat 1? What if?
It's
What
not
if
going
it
to.
did?
It's like
But what
I'm
if
not
it does?
It happened.
No.
It only happened once. It was on the Joker fight. We wasted that roll already.
But what if it rolls a
Yeah.
nat 1 and you skip the entire fight and get a level up for it?
We are gonna fight it, I think. But
Yeah. Alright, we got promised to level up, so.
yeah. Now we have the promise of level up. Now we have to do it.
If it rolls a nat 1, I will give you a level.
I mean,
The
just a feeling
guys-
because it's funny.
The chances of that, though. And it's wasting one of my polymorph chickens.
And if you touch it, it'll eat you.
Yeah.
Well, I can touch the
chicken
out-
first.
Yeah,
I
we
can
have,
touch the outside.
We need to see. Maybe the rewards has some really good shit that might help us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's talk to the
let's-
guy.
Yeah, let's go talk to the dude. I'll think about polymorph chicken.
All right, we'll go talk. Sorry to get you all hyped up, Devitious. I knew you were ready to cast that fishing pole.
Into the
Yeah.
cave.
We'll see what happens.
You are the fish king now.
I mean,
Wait,
technically,
are you still doing it?
if you have a good enough
No,
fishing
wait.
rod, you can throw it in there and it auto bites. So if you're strong enough and have a strong enough rod, you can just pull it right out of its hole.
Yeah, we just have
doubt
to-
that. highly.
have to beat a 30. Maybe if we all hold each other like a cartoon.
Hypothetically.
Maybe this guy will give us. Oh, I have a wallflower poison
You
here
lose.
as a reward.
I just
Yeah.
wasn't using it because I didn't feel like.
Very conveniently, I haven't used this yet. I was saving it for some reason.
All right, let's go. Let's go talk to Old Man Lizard.
Alright.
Thing. Snake. Isn't it half snake? It's one of those things.
Alamia.
Yes, Alamia is
Yeah,
like
I
half
think
snake,
it's-
half human.
Before we walk in, I look at everyone and I go, I think his name was Craig. But let's just go with it, okay?
Okay.
Knock, knock on the door, motherfucker. It's the hood tax.
It's Fred Boat coming.
Hold on, I have to check my notes because I forgot what he thinks your name is. D'Artagnan.
Oh yeah.
D'Artagnan. Isn't the from the Three Musketeers?
I don't know. Either way, as you knock on the door, Pelu will slither over and open and say, "Ah, D'Artagnan." Wait, no. How did I do this character's voice? I don't remember. I was gonna do this. Ah, D'Artagnan, you're
Craig.
back.
Craig, yeah, nice to see you. She kind of mumbles through his name.
My name's Pelu.
I know, I just came up with a nickname for you. Pelu it is, though. Come on, guys. Pelu's here, but you can call him Craig if you'd like.
Here, come in, come in.
Awesome.
I walk in.
Pelu will make a sort of scene of like sniffing the air. I see you caught a bunch of fish.
We caught a lot of, bad ones, but we did get one of the things that you were looking for. I'll motion to Keldar.
His eyes will widen and say, "Really? Here, let me see him."
I'm gonna show only the Pride's Bane Ray. 2 of them.
His eyes will go agape for a moment. Or no, his mouth will go agape and his eyes will widen. You can see that he almost seems to cry at the sight of it. Ah, thank you.
So,
Thank you. He will start reaching out to grab it.
and I'm gonna pull it back. Fortunately, here is a quite hard place to survive. What about the rewards?
Right, of course. Here, give me but just a moment. He will slither back to his back room for a moment.
I'm gonna lean on the wall like a cool guy, but keeping watch so he doesn't pull some shit.
While he's gone, I look at my Shorpa and I say, we'll be out of here in a minute. And I'm like, talking to the little golden Shorpa.
Shorpa. Don't let him see the Shorpa.
He's got that vibe. Helena's got that vibe, so she's gonna hide it before he comes in. When he comes back in, she's gonna hide it in her mouth because she's that surprised.
No.
Eats you back like pineapple.
Let's see what happens if you hit it again. You get immunity, right?
So,
And it's gone.
do not post Porpa ass. Why is that an emote? Bro, he's kind of caked up. What the fuck? Either way, Pelu will come back. We'll say, "Here, these are here. I hope this is enough payment for you. These are a few things I found scrounging around the mountain. It's not much, but it's something." Right. And he
What is it?
will put a sort of brown bag on the, or sort of like brown backpack on the table.
Is it a bag of holding?
It is not. However, it does hold things. Would you like to open it?
What if it's a bag of farts, you guys? I don't think we should open it. It could be a prank.
I'll open it.
Epic.
When you open it, you see the following things. 1. The first thing you notice seems to be this sort of dark, dark brownish black orb made of stone. Engraved in it are various lines that sort of pulsate with a red light, very akin to the same lines that you saw on that walking city from earlier. In addition to this, you see the promised splash potion of sleep, as well as something that seems to be a strange tome containing magical information. Belzarath, would you also like to look into the bag?
Yes.
Actually, no, wait, never mind. I'll just do this.
Damn. You know what? No, you don't get to see it.
You'll,
It's like,
I'll
oh,
have you,
too bad.
I'll have you identify it in a second once he gets all this stuff out. And then
So
last thing you
last-
see are what appear to be healing potions. However, these ones have a sort of strange greenish-blue coloring.
So is this all for just this fish, or also the other ones?
Do you have more?
I have two, Pride's Bane Ray.
I believe only one is needed for me to get for my plan.
What is your plan anyway? I know it's to get off of this rock.
Well, it seems pretty self-explanatory. With Pride's Bane
Yeah, but-
Ray or any of the other fish I listed, I should be able to get off this fallen city pretty easily. Just simply fly to Alamoa, live an actually peaceful life. Some of the other fish, like coelacanth, they sell for quite a bit. If I could just have some of those fish when I go to the city, I'll be able to have a decent living for once.
Hey, what would I remember of, like, how far away did it look like it was from climbing back up the mountain?
What do you mean?
Like the city, the walking city?
Oh, the city? It's sort of like, how do I put it? After the mountain, because it's surrounded by the sort of like ocean of lava. However, it's sort of like you can see across to the other side because I guess it's like staring across a lake. It's like that sort of width with the lava.
Yeah.
Once you make it across that, it is a bit of a distance, probably I suppose like a day's walk. However, with flight, you could reach it very easily. And additionally, if any of the mages spot you, the ones that sort of bring people up into the city, they would be very likely to just teleport you into it.
Alright.
The only thing while looking inside the bag that catches my attention is the artifacts. Do I roll to try to identify it?
This artifact you would not be able to identify, as it is an artifact native to Hell. However, as you take the strange magical tome out, Belzarath, you will recognize it as a Runic Tome.
Ooh.
Specifically,
Alright, Mr.
I would
Evil
like-
and Good.
for those who don't know, Runic Tomes are what Scriveners can use to learn new runes. An example of this is how Stellis, from Temptation of Malignity, searched the entire... They essentially used his entire training arc to search an entire library for one, and he was able to find one that gave him a rune of Noble Cube, or a Noble Rune of Cube, which essentially is just like this little cube thing you can summon that's indestructible, and it can carry anything.
Oh.
Put a
However-
baby in there.
This is the one that you get.
Jesus.
Rune of Anti-Sound. I will get this rune to you in a bit, as I completely forgot to make it.
Silence.
However, it is essentially a rune that cancels out all noise. Additionally, for characters wearing heavy armor, you no longer have to make that roll at disadvantage, and you automatically get advantage on the roll if this rune is cast on you.
Poggers.
So I'm guessing we can only trade like one fish per one item.
I think he was
We
giving
got
it all
that
to
bag
us.
is ours. If he has a
Yeah,
problem with that,
Ask him about the potions. It's greenish blue. That's not normal. It's
Helena
spoiled.
points at the potions and goes,
These ones are of my own making. There's very little plants that grow around here.
I'm looking at him kind of sus right now.
Any side effects?
Not that I know of. I've used them before myself.
What is it made up of, exactly?
Like I said, various plants that sort of spread up here and there within Hell.
Plants?
Yes.
Hmm.
Here, allow me to go grab one.
No,
He will.
no other liquid substitutes.
He will slither back into his back room and sort of sort through some more of his drawers and such until he pulls out this. How would I put this? It's sort of like a strange grass. In which. How would I put it? It's like it starts off red at the very top, and then as it goes deeper, it turns blue.
Hey, yo, let me nature check it right now.
You'll have to do so at disadvantage, but go ahead and roll it.
That's fine. Where's my nature number? Oh god, it's a +1. +5.
Just nat 20 it.
Well, it's probably the low end. Ah, yeah, there it is. There's the high end.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Takes
hell.
Shorpa out of her mouth and hides it. Alright. Were you just not chewing on Shorpa the entire time?
Yeah, I just had it in my mouth. That's where I thought. It just surprised me, so I just hid it in my big, huge maw.
That's fair. By the way, this is I believe it's called Abyssal Coral. I'm pretty sure it has healing properties. At least that's what I've noticed for me.
Oh well.
And so do we get all of this for just one of the Sprites Bane Ray?
I mean, sure. That was the original intended award. If you have anything else, though, I believe I could probably scrounge something else up. Though I don't have much here.
I'll go back and like whisper to the group. Should we see what he has?
Whispering back. Do we think he's very intelligent? Because I mean, he could always take a forced nap.
Oh, we're not hurting this old man.
We've come this far fishing for this old guy. I wanted to kill him at the beginning too. Trust me. I know he's really annoying, but we've done this much. We've come this far. Right, Seraphim?
Just shrug.
There is the fossil fish
He'll shrug.
that I bet is the one that he probably wants the most, alongside
Yes.
the skipper.
He is kind of old. Does anybody here want to live 50 more years?
Not really.
I always knew you were a man born to die, Devitious. That's why we took you into our company.
We all got one purpose in life.
Hey man, buddy. So
I say we give him the old person fish.
might as well.
Sounds good. It's not like we were gonna do anything with it.
Yeah.
This is one inner monologue of Belzarath being like, "Fuck."
I thought about giving it to Dennis when he came back, but he's too spooked right now. We'll just give it to this guy. I'll catch another one.
And we're gonna...
Helena, I'm sorry, but he's dead.
You can't die in hell, so let's just.
It's the opposite, Helena. Here, if you die for good.
Craig, I got a coelacanth right here. I was hiding it because I was hungry, but I know you really wanted this.
Of course. I'll trade anything for it. What would you like?
Show me
Your
what you
soul.
got, man.
Alright, one moment, please. As you will begin to frantically grab things.
Just grab everything.
I
I'm
would
holding
like
it
to.
between two fingers with my hand on my hip. I'm like dangling it above him.
I would like to nudge Helena and whisper, ask for his soul.
His soul.
Do not.
Do it.
All right, lesson number 2.
That's
Lesson number 2, there are no souls in hell. So let's just get that out of the way too.
That's true. That's actually true. That's very true. Do not listen to any other facts. That's true.
Would you
Mm.
insta
Helena's
attack?
true.
Would you insta attack Belzarath if it said that? Because that would probably be like ultimate evil on this world, wouldn't it be?
Wait, what?
Getting a soul.
I mean,
I don't know what.
people, all these people and living creatures are in Abyss for one reason or another.
This guy's
I would literally be saying, "Yep, that's true." Nodders.
Noddings. Oh yeah, whatever happened to that soul dice? Oh yeah, I got absorbed into the Jester.
Yep.
Lol.
Yep.
Hey, speaking of which, you should
Soul
totally touch that
dice.
spear right now.
No,
Do it now.
Wait, do we still have the spear?
Yeah.
I have the spear.
Ooh.
Do it,
Literally my
Belzarath.
spear.
Do it, Belzarath.
No.
Do it, Belzarath.
It's wrapped
I
up.
would
in-
like to. I would like to make a perception. I would like to make a check to see if I notice a spear.
Right.
It,
Roll
it is wrapped up in bandages and everything. I've just been using my greatsword. So it has been on me this whole time. But now that it's your ultimate evil and ultimate good. Black and white.
What would I roll to see if he has the spear?
Perception. That's what he
Bet.
just told you.
Oh, did he?
Unfortunate. How well
Just a
hidden is
spear.
this spear, actually?
It's like only really the head would be sticking out from my back. And like I said, everything is just wrapped up in bandages, basically saying do not touch.
Yeah. You basically see these various wrapped up things on his back. One of them, however, does give off a very eerie aura.
show me what you've got.
I'm still leaning against the wall, being cool.
I'm waiting for the old man.
Hold on. There's one more thing I want him to have. But I can't find it for some reason.
God, if he has a monkey.
Oh no.
He's just been hiding the monkey the whole time.
That's where Dennis was. Dennis came back for tea.
So this is all the things that he has to offer. These are all individual things, and he will trade, depending on the rarity of the fish, that will be the number of things that he trades for them. It's like a coelacanth, I believe, is rarity 5, so we will trade 5 things for it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Damn, that
Peepers?
monkey do be doing karate.
So that's all.
Well, what? Okay, there it is. Abyssal tea leaves, Abyssal Coral, demonic spider trapped in a jar,
I
potion
want
making
that.
journal,
He doesn't
a
have
bag
much.
full of electrified scaled, scavengered lava crystals, information from before the wallflower camp, that could be useful, information on the Cavern Secrets, that could also be very useful if we're still traveling through Cavern.
The only thing that I'm interested in, for my character would be the information.
Seeing as there's 5 of us, do you think that we could have 5 of your treasures or curios, old man?
In exchange for what?
This!
Oh,
Holds out the coelacanth. Da 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 da.
that's a cool song.
One item for every 10 years you get from it.
I see. Sure. What would you like?
What's that spider's name?
Jesus Christ.
It doesn't have a name yet. If you'd like, you can name
Name it. No, if you name it, I'll take it.
What does it do?
Well, as far as I know, this is an Incy Eye spider. These are the little bastards that call hordes of Sylvados to come kill you.
I'll name it Effie.
Alright. He will put Effie on the table. Not actually on the jar. Effie is still in the jar.
Does this do the Sylvanoses go out of the lava? I thought they were more
All the time.
not coming.
I need to explain like what exactly a Sylvanos was. It's not like a shark at all. I suppose the only thing that's shark-like about it is the jaws on it. It's more akin to like a gigantic crocodile, with more like wolf-like instincts.
Reminds me of a iguana.
I thought it was a shark.
No.
With just legs.
Imagine
this
like
spider.
a giant crocodile, and they live in packs. And then there's a leader of them that are often like covered in electric scales.
So if I like release this spider, it's gonna summon a swarm of these guys?
Possibly. It does it at random as far as I know. Whenever it starts making the strange noise, that's when it does it.
We'll just yell
I
at
would
it.
like to make urgent waving gestures at Seraphim, trying to warn him of the bad things about to maybe happen.
The demonic spider's mine, you guys. You guys take your pick. Everybody gets one thing.
I'm gonna
Helena,
get this.
Do not open that jar for the love of Christ.
Open the jar.
For the love of Sia, do not open the jar.
Why would I open the jar and get rid of one of my pets? I have 3 pets now, and I started with 0. I'm really coming up in the world.
It's kind of
okay. Good. Just be careful with it. Is all I'm asking. Don't let the jar break.
Make an
Don't
extra
worry about
note.
Effie.
Pelu will make an extra note about how he believes that the strange noise directly mimics the roars of the Sylvanos, sort of as like a howling call, and that it could possibly mimic other sounds if trained to do so.
How big is a spider in a jar?
It's not very big. It's like a bit smaller than like a tarantula.
It's Incy.
Yeah.
Always relevant.
Very specifically, it's sort of like a tarantula, and then on its back, it has this weird eye thing, like opens up into jaws. From before the wallflower, I believe it was just a hole. So it just went straight down. I've never been down there myself, but from what I know, there's something that lives down there. It could be a way out, but more than likely not. It's just nothing anymore.
Probably just diamonds, you're right.
Yeah. There's probably something valuable down there now, because why would the wallflower be hiding in that specific area?
I assume that a bit. Probably killed quite a bit of unaware travelers.
Right.
Do you know how big a wallflower is?
If I had to take a guess, I'd guess that its lower body extends all the way down the mountain.
It's pretty big. I will ask information on the Cavern Secrets now.
From what I know, the caverns are incredibly dangerous, but with that danger, there's a lot of stuff down there. Off the top of my head, I know that one of those electrified Sylvanos things does live down there, specifically in caves made entirely of crystal. If you could mine out all of those crystals, I imagine you'd be set for life, no matter where you go.
Not interested.
Can the electrified Sylvanos also swim in lava?
From what I know, it can't. But I try to avoid that thing as best as possible. I try and avoid the caverns entirely. I know that one of the caves down there gives off a terrible feeling. There's something down there that's been sealed away, but I don't know what it is.
I would very much like directions to this cavern.
I'd very much like to tell you to not tell us about that.
Does the hippocampus, not the brain thing, but the mythological creature, exist in D&D? I don't even know.
Hippocampus. I believe I know what that is.
It's like a seahorse, but
I mean, I could just make it exist. It's my world.
Wow.
I can do whatever I want.
Percy Jackson.
Hellish hippocampus.
Both thought of that, but yeah, that thing's really cool. I like them. They probably exist in RFL.
just because
Once you get into the
Because-
tunnels, I believe the first thing that's down there is there's an imp that often tricks travelers into just falling straight into lava. After that, I believe it's just a straight shot, and then there's a forked tunnel. If you go to the left, and then off to a little side path that's a bit hidden by the rocks, you'll find this crypt. I don't know what's in there, but it's horrible.
Thank you for the directions.
Of course.
What about the other forked paths?
The other forked path leads directly to that pack of Sylvados, to a Sylvados sleeping den, as well as that cave of quartz. Past that, it seems to be a way out, but it's fairly dangerous.
Surprisingly, I would say that might be our best bet of getting through the mountain and still keeping our sleeping potion.
Alternatively, you could just find out what that wallflower has been guarding.
That's the idea. But I was thinking in trying to get one of those Sylvadoses, and the electrifying one might be the one we should try to get. To use it like a hell hippocampus, if I would say.
What did I miss? I just got back there.
They're trying
just,
to. They're discussing taming the electrified Sylvados.
Yeah, taming.
Well,
Copium.
they are pack creatures. I imagine they just follow the strongest thing that's around them. They seem to work in tandem with the imps and the spiders, so I imagine they could be tamed.
And if we
Alright.
get the strongest one, the weak ones will follow. And if we find, like the old man said, something that can survive the lake of lava, we make those creatures bullets.
What do these lava crystals give us?
I'm unsure, to be entirely honest. I've done a bit of potion making in my time, and they could probably be used to make something pretty powerful, but no matter what I do, I can't seem to melt them down. Probably because, they're made of lava. Pretty difficult to melt that. I do know, however, that they come from that giant creature. And he will sort of motion towards where the Berserker demon is.
So, old man, is your plan going to the walking city?
Mm-hmm. Animo is the end goal for me.
If we manage to open the way for you, do you have maybe any extra stuff that you can give us?
Once I leave, I likely won't be able to carry all my stuff. You can have whatever's left here. If you're still here, that is.
So, wall of flower it is, or do we go for the Berserker?
The wallflower seems easier.
If we get through the Berserker, then there's a Manticore. Or multiple Manticore.
No, there's only one. They live solo.
But they're extremely ferocious. Probably tougher than that puny silver god.
I think people posted. I think only me and Belzarath so far grabbed stuff. I grabbed the information from the Wallflower, and Belzarath the Cavern Secrets.
I did Cavern Secrets. And Helena got a demonic spider trapped in a jar.
No, Belzarath took it first. You can still take the stuff.
Potion making journal, electrified scales.
And we still have to also divide the items from before. The Tome, I think Belzarath will take, right? And I'll only take one of the potions of healing. I guess each person takes one potion of healing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I put it together with the other potion, since they do the same?
What, the healing potions?
Yeah.
Unless you're an alchemist, you cannot. Or potion maker.
So I'll just have 2 different ones.
Yeah.
I
They
can't
do
say
choose
alchemist
that
anymore
one.
without thinking of Full Metal Alchemist.
Does anybody want that splash potion of sleep? You know?
I thought we got that
Nah.
because it's part of the bag. Because we own the bag.
Yeah, you guys own the bag.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah,
also
he gave
get
us the bag.
+1 bag.
Nice.
So we got 2 more things from the shop.
I can't wear backpacks.
I'm not wearing it because it looks cringe.
Devitious, what do you want to get, man? You gonna get a tea for your scary bird, or maybe
Did
someone
this
wants?
mod check?
This dude's muted. In the
Stop
meantime,
muting.
Sorry, I got a phone call. Sorry.
Oh,
you're fine.
Handling that.
in the meantime. True.
Um.
I'm back.
Oh. Where's the DM?
Hey, what's happening?
You said in the meantime, and then you didn't talk.
Oh yeah, in the meantime, Seraphim, what do you want?
I already asked for the information. I was the one who asked for.
Belzarath asked for the information.
I also asked for the Cavern Secrets. I was literally talking to him, bro.
I suppose
I
I'll
mean,
count
if
that
he
as
want-
2.
I mean, if he wants to take the Cavern Secrets, I would love to take the bag of electrified scales.
Alright. Very important to note, do you touch the scales?
No.
Good. Because those will hurt you. They can be
Yeah.
made into
Nah,
armor,
if-
though. There's a shit
Mhm.
ton of them. There is enough in the bag to make like a full... Probably like a full chest plate or so. Either
No,
that
you could
or
use
2 gauntlets.
Total Goku time with it.
Alternatively, you could just have lightning fists.
Yo,
I was gonna say I'm not proficient in armor. Am I?
Yes, you are.
Which armor again?
I want to say it might be just medium armor, but I could be wrong. I'd have to check Gold Scrivener.
I have 17 armor class, so I'm assuming it's medium.
are you wearing medium right now?
What are you wearing right now?
I should be.
I
Oh
named
yeah, I'm wearing half plate right now.
I named the potion a potion of hell healing, just so it's different from the other one.
Hell healing.
Hell. Heck.
Helling.
Yeah, howling.
Alright, Devitious, what would you like to take from the list?
Hmm.
When you are ready. I want to be 5th level cleric right now.
So the lava crystals are still on the thing?
Yeah.
Yes. I will say, once you get to Anamoa, there will be a lot of shops and stuff to do there. It is very akin to one of the capital cities in Overworld Narafel, as far as how much content it has.
Damn, I just realized my gold thing resetted for some reason. I have no idea how much gold I have.
2. Also,
I
to
got
give an
about
example,
700. So.
to give an example of how much stuff capital cities tend to have, both the setup I did for Olafon in Claudia, as well as Zeaflem's City for Zeaflem, both of those were like 15 plus pages of just notes and stuff. So there's a lot of stuff there.
Hmm. So, did the Devitious take anything?
Devitious has not said anything.
God damn, the sticker is shut.
Hey, where
I'm
do you
sorry,
guys
guys.
get these
I'm
stuff?
going through something. I'm sorry.
What do you mean? These emotes?
Yeah, if you're pinging me, I'm sorry.
Belzarath. Are you wondering where we get all the emotes?
Yes.
Okay, so all of the ones that have like moon to whatever, those are moon cord emotes.
Yeah, I'm not subscribing to Mooncord, sorry.
Sub to moon now. You get a bunch of emotes, and you get to give a bald man money. Additionally,
Wait.
there's various other moon cord spin-offs like the Church of WoW. And then there's Laden, are you a soda sub or something?
No, I have the squad thing.
You said
Nitro.
Nitro.
Oh.
God, I hate the Borba one. I think my least favorite emote that I've ever seen come out of this group is the fucking Moon2 Pep W one. That one's so bad. Don't post it. It's so ugly. It looks
It's
like he's
having
gonna have a
Joker
Joker
moment.
Yeah, he's gonna have a Joker moment.
I had to talk real quick. What's going on?
I just found that
Or-
Steve Jobs is dead.
Yeah, he's been dead for a
Yay.
while.
I just found that out.
Yeah, that a Ligma.
Yeah.
Who the hell is Steve Jobs?
Lick my balls. Yeah, he died like fuck, it feels like a decade ago or something.
Literally, it's actually a decade ago. Unironically.
Oh my god, it's so long already.
Yeah.
But
Isn't it cancer?
I think yeah, the only thing now left, I think it's the Devitious taking an item, and we need to take a long rest because I'm low on health.
If you guys want, you could just like RP with
I'm sorry,
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah,
Oh.
2011.
Speak.
I'm sorry. I had to go away for a minute for like honestly like the last 6 or 7 minutes because I had to take care of something.
You're fine. You're here now.
Don't take care
I
of it,
can't-
then I will kill you. IRL.
I cast Rune of Madness on Devitious.
But
I'm joking.
Unless
just picking up an item now. I think the stuff left now is the coral, the tea leaves. What else? The potion making journal, the lava crystals, and that's it.
I'll take the crystals.
Alright.
Hmm.
I was about to
Yeah,
repost
let me
Paley's shop.
level up. Let me
And,
level up.
You're not
Do
getting
it
a
take a
level
long? Do it take a long rest now?
yet. Yes.
I mean, we could, or we could take down the wallflower.
Why would it do that now?
Okay, so because right, Helena can look this up in her book, right, Helena? It's if we go inside the wallflower that it's dangerous. But I can touch and runic effect the outside of it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Sounds good
But,
to the book.
Do you think
But the
it's
problem
like-
is we
What?
can't see the outside of it.
Can't we?
No, we only see the inside of it.
Also, quick question: what's the intelligence of the wallflower?
One, I
One.
think.
Oh, so what if I just put the wallflower to sleep?
Would it insta wake up?
If we walk in it? I don't know. We'd probably have to RP that.
No, that's the problem. I think we're like going inside its body.
I thought
So
we were
there's-
attacking it from the outside.
I thought,
Just
yeah,
like
I thought we were
doing
gonna,
things.
if anything, maybe put it to sleep so that Seraphim gets the guaranteed crit, and we try and one-shot this thing.
I will say,
Oh, I didn't even think about that. We could.
yeah, I will say, this probably would have, this should have been mentioned in the book, but because of the nature of the wallflower and how it quite literally just stays there forever until prey comes, it doesn't sleep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So what if I
Apologies.
so it doesn't sleep or it's unable to sleep?
It just unable to sleep. Is
It's
forever
like a
awake.
cicada.
Okay.
We cannot sleep.
It's
Okay.
It's
like,
like-
a reverse cicada.
I would probably
You know
more
what?
compare it to like a Venus flytrap. Except, a gigantic
what?
fucking stone snake.
What if we got Seraphim there and I just gave him a couple buffs and then he crit one-shots it?
The problem is this thing is really fucking strong. Probably has a plus 13 on its attack as well. So we have to have a good plan for it. It's 150
Well-
health. The AC is low, so we're probably gonna hit every attack. So we
Well,
have
I mean,
to see, like how
I-
many rounds we can survive and stuff like that.
Well, I have Summon Frost. I have Imbue Ice. I do believe. Well, I'm not sure if we can immobilize it. I have Tingling Vines, but I don't know how useful that would be.
Let me see the stuff that I have. I don't think I have like anything that can Can I check what the broken cursed spear that I have does? If I can use like a dagger for now?
Or if you could just use like the tip of the spear as a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. It won't
I
have
see
like
what
the
it
full
does?
effects. It'll probably just have like basic spear thingy. It'll be do like a D8 or something.
Can I see what the curse is? Try to analyze it during the
mean-
night.
The cursed spear is like it's just like the moniker of it because it comes from those gargoyles, and when it's actually fully complete, it can do like dark smites and shit. Necrotic damage smites, basically.
Hmm. But other than that, I have a potion poison, which I don't know if it would be like probably gonna be a poison effect, which is not that good.
Don't you have a bow and arrow? Does somebody have a bow and arrow?
I have a crossbow.
I have a crossbow.
Can't we just shoot at it from range? All it does is just sit there. Will probably run towards us. You can probably get a first couple hits off.
That's
I do
that's
not
good.
have. I mean, I have a couple things that could work. Yeah.
Does your book say anything, Helena, about if the creature can move?
Does the book say anything about any of that stuff, or just the information that we have?
I would probably say this would be more so. This probably should have been lumped into information that is like from before the wallflower. But essentially, how a wallflower makes its home is it will like chew through an entire area, making this like entire massive room, and then it will connect itself to like a cave system, to where it can still like move about and stuff in that little area. However, that cave system now goes just directly into the wallflower's mouth.
Hmm. I guess we can take a couple of pot shots and maybe put the crossbow bolts with a bit of this poison that I have here that I got from the now dead lady from the city.
Yeah,
And,
I mean,
What? I have invigorating vapors? What?
No. It's a reference to like one of the dumb things you can do in Darkest Dungeon, where if you have a Plague Doctor, you can just spam invigorating vapors on the character and they get 1,000,000 damage.
You know, actually, Scrivener does have something that does something similar, doesn't it?
I think so, maybe.
hmm.
I need the guaranteed crits to do 200 damage right now.
Oh,
So,
hey, I forgot. I have my first Scrivener ability thing too, don't I?
You should by
No,
now.
that's level 5,
Oh, is it? What the fuck?
right? No, I do have the first one. That's level 2. Level 5 is the second one.
So do we? Is that the plan? We equip the whoever has ranged weapons and ranged abilities do the ranged stuff first. And
Yeah.
how close is the wallflower from the berserker? Like 200 feet, maybe more.
Yeah, it's a lot more. It's like it's literally a split path.
Miles away.
I was wondering if I could bait the wallflower into the berserker.
I mean, you could probably do it the other way around, baiting the berserker into the wallflower.
That is
Should
true.
Should we try that?
Hey, Helena, where's Dennis?
did we take a
What did
long
you-
rest? I wasn't. I was doing something else for a second. Did we take a long rest, or at least an hour?
Yeah, we took a long rest.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
I thought we were going to. I don't know where we are right now.
Dude,
It's an hour ritual, and I'm kind of just like planning to do it whenever we take a rest and have Dennis show up at the door.
I will say,
And just be like,
Uh,
hey.
because Dennis died in the abyss, when you perform the ritual, you will get a monkey that is not Dennis.
I know.
She's gonna
Unfortunately.
pretend now.
It's gonna be Dennis, but like with a mustache.
It's
Yeah.
Dennis too. Well, Shortba is Dennis too, and then it'll be Dennis. Yeah, exactly. So next time we take a rest, I mean that's what'll happen.
Wait, literally, Dennis.
Should you try the berserker and the wallflower?
That sounds like fun.
Sounds very dangerous.
I'd rate that plan an 8 out of 8.
And I guess I'll ask the old man. Did that berserker ever leave that place?
From what I know, it doesn't. Usually it just wanders back and forth. I don't know why, but it seems to be trapped in that cave by something.
I don't want to find out.
I do.
Of course you would. But you're also the one who got us almost killed yesterday.
Well, it was an accident.
That
So-
creature is actually why I think there is something underneath that wallflower. Usually what it tries to do is it tries to bang onto the ground and get under, but the floor doesn't break even with its massive strength. Which makes me think that there's something under there that's keeping it there.
So you're saying that perhaps this wallflower is keeping it in, and whatever is below the berserker is strong enough.
Possibly
Cannot
not the
be
wallflower,
destroyed.
but there's likely some sort of force down there. But I don't know.
Seems like a bad plan all around.
Either way,
Seems like a great plan.
I'll go ahead and get your beds ready for the night, as well as getting my own stuff ready to leave. I wish you good luck on whatever you do going forward. Thank you very much for helping me with this.
What should we do then? Should we make a vote?
If we need to take a vote, let's take a vote.
I don't think releasing that Berserker is a good idea whatsoever. I think it's a horrible idea.
Yeah, I think we just go on the Wallflower, start going ranged with the crossbows and ranged magic. And
But the Wallflower is what's keeping it in. What it sounds
no,
like.
it's whatever it's under the Wallflower. It has like some force down there, keeping the Berserker in.
And if we run into problems with that Berserker, we'll just throw this potion of sleep at it. We can sleep the Berserker, but not that Wallflower.
I guess it's true.
And if anything, we can lure the Berserker into the sharks and the Silvadors. I guess we just go face. The boss can down. We have to keep like the people with low HP behind because they can get one-shotted. But the
Just
rest
don't get-
should be fine because we can doesn't have a lot of HP. 150 we can maybe kill in 4 turns.
I got a power up.
Yeah, with with Seraphim taking a long rest, he'll have his channel divinity stuff back. That thing's dying in like 2 turns tops.
Alright,
Can I-
you guys.
It's that what happens if, hey, you're eaten. Oh, hey, you're dead.
Just don't get eaten.
In between. Yeah.
One
Let's
thing,
get-
the
What-
light crossbow is only one hand. Can I cast like blood right on my, for example, my shark tooth whip, and keep it on my hand and still use the crossbow?
Yeah. I'll allow
Because
it.
okay.
Thanks. Hey, did the book say anything about what type of creature this Wallflower is?
I will say that everything that is in the Abyss is weak to radiant damage. If it's a monster,
mean,
it's the denizens
an-
are a different story.
It's an
Yeah.
ambusher. It's an
Is it-
ambusher.
Is it like a fiend or?
It's an
It's weak to
ambusher.
radiant. It is a demon and or fiend.
Cool. I
I,
can cast protection from evil and good on myself.
Solo that thing.
Or I could.
So, are we long resting right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're long resting.
Okay, let's long rest, and then I say let's just go and beat this thing to a pulp.
Can we
Um,
coat our weapons in the poison that I have?
Yes, you may.
I'm gonna use it then.
However, I will say that might be slightly ineffective, as it has 30 con.
Yeah.
I would like to give a little speech so that we all get temp HP.
What's your speech?
Speech.
Now look, we had a rough day, but we came out on top. And look, I'm up 2 pets now. I've got Shorpa here, like kind of hide and show Shorpa, and I've got Effie the spider.
I am gonna
And if-
pray good to see you real quick. During the long rest.
And you know what? If we can beat a god, we can beat some stinky worm in a wall. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo.
All right.
I have 50 HP now.
I'm pray getting.
I forgot how much inspiring leader.
I believe
Let
it's
me
your
pray to
level
see.
plus your charisma modifier.
4 + 5.
I have a blood rights right now on my shark tooth whip on my offhand.
Yeah. So my charisma mod's 5. So everyone gets 9 temp HP. With this, we're gonna wake up tomorrow feeling fresh and new. Let's all get some good rest.
I am
Are we
gonna swap
taking-
out a spell
yeah?
real quick. Since I'm a cleric, I could swap out the spell on long rest and doing something real quick.
What the F? This dude's cheating. Are you
Yeah.
power gaming right now?
All I'm doing is swapping out Inflict Wounds, which is going to be less damage than my Greatsword
Likely
for,
story.
you know, yeah,
Hey,
for aid.
question.
Yeah.
Random question for the party.
Mhm.
Do we have anyone that can understand the language of plants?
No, I don't think so.
I can read
No.
anything.
Yeah, but you can't speak everything.
No. You can only speak out of crocodile, autumn, and common.
Also, does the wallflower count as a plant?
The wallflower is a demonic monster. It's a giant worm thingy.
Also, it has an intelligence of 1, so it literally cannot understand you. If you try to speak
Darn.
to it. That's just the rules. As
Yeah.
written.
It's
Darn.
kind of stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's until like 4 intelligence, right? It's like that.
Do we need
Yeah.
to take watch tonight?
I think there's a safe haven,
would.
right?
We're
I'm-
good. We're
I'm
good.
going to out of, just caution. I would do that, be like first watch while I pray to Sia, pray gain. Tell me what to do, God.
I'm taking a good night's rest before a battle. I believe here is safe since the old man also lives here.
I am waiting till everyone goes to sleep so that I can do a few things, because all I need is an hour rest.
DM mod check?
I accidentally closed Discord and then I accidentally nuked my OBS. What's happening?
I'm pray gain.
This dude's praying.
Yeah.
Right, who are you
Can I
praying to,
speak?
Sia?
Yeah, who else?
I don't know, Libel. Finally coming to
You.
the
Pray
right
to.
side of history.
Ew.
Pray to the collector.
Yeah.
Ew. Literally cringe, God. Yeah, if you say you can live for a very long time, you gain a power of the universe. Yeah, I'm very strong.
Yeah, sounds like someone who's just coping because they're mortal. LOL.
Literally, everyone's mortal. Libel isn't even like, oh, be immortal. It's just, break the chains of fate to be super powerful. Nothing about immortality.
No, you can get immortality if you follow Libel. You can also do the same thing if you follow Druncy, who is technically you're still following Libel because
So
Druncy is
2
under
cringe
Libel's
gods
influence.
got it.
Maybe if I become a Blood Knight, I'll be immortal. Who knows?
That means I'll have to kick your ass.
Yeah, when people were asking, does someone want to live plus 50 years? I was like that meme of the monkey.
What do I gotta roll for pray gain in hell?
Hold on, someone's asking me how to become a Lich. You can take a guess at who that is.
Yeah, I can guess.
I wonder.
Who?
Probably Helena.
Yeah. Helena
Probably
would make a
Helena.
really good Lich.
I will be the queen
Helena
of
would
hell.
be an awesome lich. You know what? It's probably Helena or Seraphim.
Yeah. Not like I haven't screenshotted something and sent it. Look, I just want to get to the city so I can evolve into a higher being.
See?
Evolving to a higher being does not equal lichdom. Lichdom is devolving into something that needs to fester on souls to live because they literally are living on copium.
Liches are kind of hoggers. They're the undead come.
They literally need to eat souls or they die.
Have you tried just
They-
not eating souls?
Yeah, and then they die.
Unless. This is Narfel Liches, bro. Alright, so, as you take the long rest. You said you wanted to speak to Sia, yes?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll it for me.
What is that, a D100?
Yes. See if she picks up the phone. Or they.
There you
Ooh.
go.
Nice.
Not even 69.
Nice. Alright. As you get into contact Sia through your prayer, what you will notice is that the voice of Sia sounds much clearer, as well as it sounds much closer.
Hell yeah.
And in addition to this, I will go ahead and preface this. Everyone will be able to hear Sia.
Ooh.
What would you like to say?
Hold on, I gotta get my voice on. I forgot. That's important.
I don't have to give mine. Because Sia speaks to this realm directly.
Wow. No, you can't sleep anymore, Keldar. I'm literally being a Jehovah's Witness right now to you. Convert. Convert.
Literally. Showing up at Hell's door and just being like, "Have you heard about my god Sia?"
I'd probably say to Sia, O Sia, Harbinger of the End, Arbiter of Fate. What is the next step of the road that we must take to bring us towards the walking city? Yeah, I don't have it on because it's fucking cringe downloading.
Yeah, I'm not gonna open mine either way. Either way, Sia will say, if you intend to fight the Wallflower, descend into the depths, and you will find an old champion of mine. It is corrupted, and has become astray, and has become determined in wreaking havoc wherever it can. It was once an executioner of mine, in order to torture the souls of this realm. However, now it has become corrupted by this land's demonic presence. Destroy it at once, and gain your freedom into Alamoa, where you will find the person you are looking for.
He'll simply say, yes. Seraphim has become determined.
Alright. And the connection will sever. And additionally, you will notice that a new feeling rises over hell. And I will be able to tell you what has happened when you come across it.
Oh, one thing that I forgot to ask, and I just remember now, the beast that we fought, it did not count as a powerful warrior, right? For the Blood Knights.
The turtle?
No, the Joker thing.
It
The
did.
Jester, sorry.
Oh, it didn't count as a
It did?
powerful warrior, it just counted as a beast.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. He has Bloodhunter
Blood Knight
goals.
should.
Yeah.
Essentially, Sia said, I have an old champion down there. Go kill them and take them their place.
It's the Fume Knights.
I have 2 actions that I wanted to perform tonight besides my short rest.
I
wanted to spend an hour to summon a fresh Dennis.
You will do so. This one,
Dennis 2.0.
however, does not have a hat, and its fur is much lighter than the old Dennis's.
I just tell Dennis to quit messing around and to watch us while we sleep. And then earlier when I had Shorpa in my mouth, I liked how it tasted. And ashamedly tonight, I'm gonna eat it when no one's looking. I eat the gold Shorpa.
Very well. As you do so, you are cured of all of your madnesses.
No.
Don't forget to take the +2 AC effect that you have off.
I know.
-2
Bad
AC,
face.
+15
Plus
movement
15
speed.
movement speed.
You can use the turtle stuff later.
I don't believe warlocks get heavy armor, unfortunately.
No.
Oh, but
gotta-
even wearing a shield, +3 shield.
Oh yeah, you can get a +3 shield, forgot about that.
That is very cool.
Either way, that will happen. Additionally, as you do so, and as the party sleeps, is anyone other than Helena awake?
I'm
Probably
sleeping.
not.
After I talk to C, I'd probably be resting.
Very well. Helena, go ahead and give me a perception check.
I want to perceive everything.
Perceive it now.
Wait, what about Dennis too?
Oh my fucking
Oh
god.
wait, I still win.
That's the nat one you were looking for.
Yeah, Belzarath, you should have taken it. Do it. Either way. The music just cut out. That's cool.
Yeah.
Either way.
Got pancake.
So, as you were summoning
Get Fred.
your new Dennis, new monkey mans, you're able to see that a strange sort of blob creature floats through the wall and intends on heading towards the room where everyone is sleeping.
Stop him now.
Eat it, 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 eat it.
Protect your friends. You're
It's
no
the
longer
Dream
mine.
Muta.
You guys, I kind of wanted to just like yell, you guys.
Does everyone decide to wake
Voltage.
up?
Yes.
Yes.
If the shout was loud enough and convincing enough, yes, I would like to wake up.
It was loud enough.
Helena's pretty loud.
You guys!
You guys wake up?
Oh!
And
I wake
as
up.
everyone wakes up in the room, the creature will disperse.
Ghosts!
Zoinks!
Like Zoink Scoob.
And as you all wake up, you don't see the creature. However, you do see Helena seemingly panicked.
You guys, there was an ethereal being. It was coming through the walls in the shape of a cube. It was gonna touch you. Woo! And look, Dennis made it back too. That's a good thing, right?
I would like to inspect this Dennis.
It's not Dennis.
It's not Dennis.
It's Dennis.
You gonna go back to sleep, Grumpy?
All right, you guys, you go back to sleep. We got a big battle tomorrow. Everybody be ready. Helena says with a real genuine smile. Let's get ready for this, friends.
Yeah, Belzarath, as you have been the one studying
Yes.
Helena this entire time, you can tell that she does not seem to be insane anymore.
On the brink.
Belzarath just starts to cry, just tears start streaming down his face. And he'll slowly go back to his bedroll. And he'll just cry himself to sleep.
Poor Bashlem.
Alright. As such, you take a long rest. And when you wake up, many of the contents of the old store and small house are now gone. And with it, Pelu.
Goodbye.
Do
Damn.
I roll for the blood rights again, or do I just use the old roll since I thought we already rested?
Yeah, you can just use your roll.
Okay, so I lost 1 health.
I'm ready to kill.
Very well. Would you like to set out to kill the beast.
Yes.
Need to
Very
speedrun this
well.
boss.
And as such,
Zoomy zoom.
you approach the cavern, where you believe the wallflower lies dormant. And as you know of its presence, you will be able to make the first move.
I would like to cast Searing Star at it.
What's Searing Star do?
It deals 1d10 radiant damage.
Wow.
Ooh.
Go ahead and roll to hit for me.
I think that's what it does, right?
Yes.
What's happening?
We're attacking the wallflower right now.
Oh
We
man.
got up, we walked out, and we're like, yeah, we're ready. Unless we want a pre-buff. Any pre-buffers?
I pre-buffed already.
I gave us
Um,
our temp HP
right.
of 9.
Roll to hit is
Oh, wait just a second. I think I just remembered one thing as well. Oh, forget it. I can bind a creature. The creature can't move for 1 minute, but at the end of each its turns, the cursed creature can take another strength saving throw. So yeah, that would have been impossible.
I forget with Scrivener. Do I add proficiency to the attack?
Yes. As you are proficient in Scrivener.
Awesome.
And that'll miss.
God fucking damn it.
I'm gonna pre-buff and put myself a Divine Favor on my sword.
Since you missed, you can give it another try soon.
Yeah. It still lies dormant.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for basically gonna ready my attack as soon as the Belzarath hits. I'm gonna fire the crossbow bolts.
I would like to do Witch Bolt at it.
Let
Alright.
me see if I.
I want to stand as far away as possible. I want to do Witch Bolt.
As a reaction, can I like imbue his crossbow bolt with ice?
Yeah.
I would like to do that.
I mean, you're not doing reactions right now, because you haven't rolled initiative.
Oh,
Yeah.
Also, you're not at
I would
50
like
right
to-
now, Keldar, because you got the temp 9 HP, and then you took 1 damage.
No, I
And
see.
You have 51 base health.
So
Witch
the
just
temp,
Bolt.
so the temp
hit.
damage took the damage. That's nice.
Go ahead and roll me the damage for Witch Bolt, and I will begin the fight.
On a hit, your target takes 1d12 lightning damage, and on each of your turns for the duration. Yeah, so I'm standing as far away as possible. I finally got my Witch's Bolt to work because I haven't been able to hit the entire campaign. D12 plus anything? No, just D12. 6 damage.
plus that.
Plus 1d6 cold?
Because I imbued your crossbow bolt with ice.
Oh, that's somebody else. That's not me.
Yeah, that's allowed.
Oh.
Alright, after
Whoops.
those 2 actions go off, I will activate the fight.
Since I ready the attack, can I guess I also attack.
Yeah, you can just shoot it.
Let me just double check if it's a +5 or +7. I forget.
6 damage.
Okay, it's a +7 as well.
I'm ready.
Oh, that just hits.
That'll hit.
And the damage.
Be high. Be high right now. High roll.
I always forget the damage of the sheet.
Imagine not having a note stock with just all of your rolls ready. to copy for the
D8 plus 5.
Huge.
Ooh.
And then add a extra d6 on top of that from the Rune of Imbue Ice.
So this 6.
Alright.
Massive.
16 damage. So I'll put the hit down to 128 HP. And as such, with that, the fight will begin. as the wallflower, being alerted to being attacked, will snap its jaws shut, and will sort of spiral and coil its body into a more favorable position, revealing a long, worm-like creature with a massive maw and hundreds of eyes, as well as
Damn.
a maw that could devour the entirety of the cave. And as such, roll me initiative.
Fredbear?
No. Now that I thought about it, I should have casted my blood rights on the crossbow. Since we're probably taking that distance a few rounds, at least 1 or 2 rounds. That might
Hit a 16.
prove false since I rolled shit on my initiative.
Belzarath rolled also a 16. He rolled a 9. And then 17, 11. 11. Dove automatically has only 1. Just move Keldar. How much do you want to bet I'm about to get negative initiative?
Please.
And only hope.
Because the wallflower has, I want to say, -10 to initiative.
Ooh.
Oof.
Oh wait, no,
Ooh.
not that low actually. I want to say
Probably a
five.
-5. Oof.
Oh no, it has a trait called Sluggish, which slows it down even more. I have a -8 to initiative. Smile.
Ooh.
7.
Oh my god. Almost.
Wallflower goes last. Alright, Helena, your turn.
I continue my Witch's Bolt with my...
Roll the damage. 9.
And now I'm gonna have Dennis go in for the attack.
No, Dennis.
His D20. I gotta see what his thing was. Gotta pull up his little thing. D20 plus 1.
Gotta miss.
But now everybody has advantage on attack rolls against the creature because he's attacking it.
Wow.
He's within 5 feet.
Alright, Seraphim.
Come on, 40 damage.
Double miss, come on. I want to explode somebody. We can't hear you, Seraphim, if you're talking.
You're lighting up, but no sound is coming out.
What's up, cat?
What the cat doing?
How about
Kitty,
now?
kitty,
Alright,
cat.
I can hear you now.
Hey, there he is.
I was gonna ask, should I really go up to it now, or should I wait till you guys do a bit more damage?
You should go into
maybe
it.
It's up to you.
Maybe ready an attack if the creature goes up.
So I need to see initiative order right now. Because
Just-
I could do a little trolling to it, smile.
Full on attack.
But I could do a little trolling.
You don't have a lot of HP, right? You have 30.
I have 36 plus whatever temp HP, but I need to see what its HP is at because we've hit it now.
You have 45. It's +9, I think.
Hit these nuts. Here's your HP totals.
It might not be good for you to go now. I feel like this
Yeah.
creature might do.
It's still a little high. So you said it became a much more favorable appearance for it, right?
Hmm?
It like got into a wormy form, right?
Yeah.
Would you say that there is perhaps space behind it
There is space
I
behind it,
can see?
yes.
that I can see?
Yeah. It's like I was supposed like the cavern from before now leads to like this massive open room, sort of in like the shape of like a massive, I guess, circle or orb or whatever, or sphere, and then its body is coming up from a singular hole, and then it has like that sort of Shenron twisty style to it.
Because I have a plan right now to make it confused with the one intelligence. But I don't know if it works. I have to ask. Hey DM, I got a question.
Hey.
If I were to say cast thaumaturgy and to create a sound, perhaps something, you know, that it would like to eat behind it. And
I actually
since
think
it has such a low intelligence,
this
would
thing
it want to
might
go
be
for that?
this thing might be too dumb to even register that. It just sees you in front of it.
That's unfortunate. So it's gonna be like, oh, hey, behind you, bro. This
Does this creature can even hear?
I don't think it can. It's just I'm
Nah.
pretty sure it can just see and feel. I want to say.
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah, that's cringe. I could shake the earth though, for 1 minute.
Wow.
But that probably won't do anything to it.
Honestly, just stab it. Just get 2 crits in a row.
Nah. I'm gonna... How far are we from it?
Probably about like 30-ish feet or so. You're
How far
fairly
could it
close
move?
to it. It hasn't moved yet. It's sort of still at that like base of the cave.
we
I'm
did
wondering.
with 3 people. We did 40 damage to it.
My
So
Kamehameha is going strong.
you can probably, on a good turn, you can probably do that if you had both attacks.
Yeah, I think it's time then. It's time to attack. And I'm gonna need you guys to do everything whilst I attack it. I'm gonna grab my greatsword. And I'm gonna charge right in.
Get 2
Since I can't
crits.
do... Yeah. I need to see something about if I can use my fucking angel shit. I don't think I can. I think it's a bonus action. Because it's cringe.
Yeah.
You guys play this fight super carefully, and it only has like 100 HP left.
It can instantly kill us, bro.
No, it can't. Hold on, what's this thing's
Copium.
strongest attack? Because it doesn't get the surprise bite unless you get surprised by it. Other than that, its strongest attack is just this.
Nice. Yeah, I'm still gonna run up and attack it with my greatsword.
What else has
It's
this? Technically, this also does a decent bit of damage.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm running up and I'm attacking it with my super buffed sword. My Doomslayer. That's what I'm naming it now. I'm naming it the Doomslayer.
Aren't you still wielding the same sword you got at the start of the campaign?
The one that I stole off the dude and then enhanced it super magically. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
Doomslayer.
snake thing, right?
As Wintho.
Wow.
Unfortunate.
Literally, wow. Well, I made the attack, so I do technically get 1. So, let's try again, smile. If I roll 2 nat 1s in a row...
I hope you roll
I'm
2
gonna
nat
Wait.
ones. Roll 2 nat ones.
Dennis gives you advantage.
Oh yeah, pack tactics.
What the F? Don't tell him that.
Yeah, thank you for telling me. I get advantage.
What
There
the
we go,
F?
nat 20.
Oh
Two-
shit!
That's
Two
it.
sides of the same coin.
Rub is banned from the Discord.
Good
Alright,
Dennis.
roll your damage. Or you can just go ahead and roll
Alright.
2 swings if you'd like.
Be the
Let me
same.
roll. I'm gonna roll the damage because it's fun. Because it's crit. Because it's double damage on the roll, right?
Yeah. So you have the double
Alright.
damage from Radiant, and then it doubles again from the crit. Actually, no, wait, I think from
Oh,
this, it
well-
just does triple. No, wait.
Yeah,
How would
Does
this
triple
work?
that.
I'll just
Yeah,
make it do
last time-
triple.
yeah. Last time you said triple.
I mean,
Triple
either
trouble.
way.
Either way, that's
Oh,
a lot of
baby, it's
damage.
triple.
That's doing 42 damage.
Nice. It's time to go again. Imbued by the power of Sia,
I hope you get
we
to now.
swing
Warren.
Dennis.
again.
I haven't looked at the chat yet. I haven't looked at the chat yet.
I'll just look at the chat.
I'm not
Don't
looking
forget
at the
you get
chat.
advantage.
Yeah, I do, but I'm waiting for him.
I'm not looking at the chat.
Look at it. Look at D&D commands.
Trolled. Double troll.
Whoa.
Oh.
Hold on.
Hey, Gilscare, are you hacking? right
Yeah, I'm hacking.
Are you hacking right now?
I do it a little troll.
Oh,
I have
gee.
your IP address. It's
now?
over
Can I
for
do a
you.
test roll?
Sure. Whoa, dude.
Okay.
Have you tried just rolling better?
Oh my god, man, that's insane.
Alright, but yeah, that's my turn. I missed, I guess.
Skill issue. Alright, Belzarath.
Actually taking the Seer roleplay too far. And
All
only
right.
1 in 20s.
It's because the
We're
DM can't
just-
handle my
we're just
power, I get
good.
it.
Searing started again.
Alright, roll to hit. Roll to hit. Whoa, dude.
Nice.
Stop rolling.
yeah.
Stop critting my monster. I want to insta-kill someone. I
No.
better get a crit when my turn gets here.
No.
Does that does the D20 mean it's also stunned?
What? Why would it stun?
Searing Star has a chance to stun.
Searing Star has a chance to stun? What?
With a
Wow.
1 damage better.
Roll the crit, does 2 damage.
Yep.
Does 3 damage because it's radiant.
Oh
so-
yeah, radiant. 3 damage, bro.
Damn.
Yay.
I don't see this anywhere. Searing
Yeah,
Star. What?
Yeah, blast your opponent with intense light that has a chance to stun them for 1 turn. Oh, they roll a Constitution saving throw.
I
Oh,
don't
that's-
believe you.
And deals 1d10 radiant damage.
What is this under?
It is under the offensive runes of common runes.
Mine, Reflection, Absorption, Condensed Liquid, Smite, Painted Fury, Armor Charge, Freezing Moon, Searing
It's-
Star.
R-
Why did I give you this? Okay, that's getting removed in the next patch. Holy crap.
What?
Scrivener,
No, it's
Scrivener does not
perfect.
be a stun. Also, not huge 3 damage.
Yeah, huge 3D. But
You can-
it's
you can-
stunned.
You have advantage. You can re-roll if you want.
Advantage
within
does not
5
apply to
feet.
damage.
What? Yeah.
No, but you can
that's
re-roll
not
the even if it's not a crit, right?
Why would you want to reroll a
What?
crit? It's a crit.
Because
Yeah.
Just like to flex
So
to get
what?
another crit and be like, haha, I'm so lucky, and then you roll like 4 nat 1s in a row.
yeah, just
Yeah, that's
because
kinda cringe.
3 damage and radiant can do more maybe. I don't know.
I mean, you can't re-roll the damage. Either way,
Yeah, you can.
here's a con save for you. Have fun.
Yeah.
Why
I
does that
mean-
have a stun on it?
Damn.
You're the one who wrote it, bro.
Dude, I was on crack when I made Scriv. I need to change. I cannot wait to rework that class.
Should
No.
You should probably also nerf the Musketeer.
Musketeer is fine. Nobody's played it yet. I haven't got a
Oh,
chance
this-
to be like, wow, that's dumb.
That's not the only thing I said straight away to nerf the crit. Make it like the barbar. I think it's the fighter crit, 19 and 20, not
No.
18.
Champion fighter.
No,
I think it's 18 as well crits, so that's really
No.
strong.
I'm not gonna do that. I like my idea better. Smile.
Next turn. Let's keep the train
Let me have
moving.
my stun.
Wow.
Dude, you literal next patch you get to make massive blood circles, and you get to summon like choice demons and stuff. I'll have a chart for you.
That-
Either way, Danny,
That's true.
Okay, so
Fetus.
I'm pretty straightforward, no fancy bells and whistles like everyone else. I'm gonna just start off, what's it called? Inspiration. I'm gonna put that onto, let me see.
Me, please.
You should put it on the
Smile.
wallflower.
Yeah, just give it to the wallflower. I'll give it to Seraphim.
I
Oh yeah.
kind of cringe, but
And
okay.
then,
Yo, can I?
like, let me hold a few inspirations, please.
Yeah. Hey, dog. I heard you giving out inspirations.
He's got the bardic. What else would you like to do?
I should have gotten inspiration from Sia.
Uh,
TBH.
I'm jamming right now.
I'm not sure. Let me just start off with I'll just use my crossbow and go for the shot.
I
Rap lap.
go ahead and roll it.
I forgot the advantage command again.
Unfortunate. Oh yeah, I believe you have advantage, so make a second roll. Alright, that'll
Ooh.
hit. Roll the damage.
Nice.
Do
Pretty
a
good.
million.
Yeah, just do 1,000,000 right now.
I still can't believe I gave that class a stun. Why?
Because it's needed.
It does not need a stun. Not in the
I'm
general
getting-
runes section.
Wait, I can't remember. I can't remember how to do
Are
this.
general
What was
runes
the-
just like
what?
cantrips?
Do you have a light crossbow?
Yes.
all my runes I can only cast so many
So-
times per rest.
It's
Oh, yeah.
D8 plus 5.
But it's a common rune,
Oh,
so
I have
any
a
class knows it.
Standard hand crossbow. I'm able to use not I don't have to use lights.
Oh, if it's a heavy crossbow, I think it's 10 damage.
Because my thing says 1d6, but I can't remember what I add to it.
It's dexterity.
Okay, thank you.
Hit really well. Make it radiant.
Huge.
We'll do a little damage.
Works for me.
Right, 7 damage.
It's my light crossbow damage, right?
And Keldar.
I don't know if mine's right.
Bonus action. I'm gonna cast a blood right now on the crossbow.
Right, light crossbow
So-
does 1d8 piercing damage, and it is a dex weapon.
Okay, I lose 1 HP. Casting blood right on my crossbow. Now I'm gonna attack with it. Nice.
That'll miss. Advantage.
Alright, Gilska, stop hacking.
No. That'll also miss. And now my turn has finally come.
Okay, I have 16.
No,
crossbow.
you're stunned.
Yeah, you're stunned, idiot.
You're
I'm stunned.
Yeah,
I
you're
can't believe
stunned.
your
30 didn't
your
hit it.
DC is a 31. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Stunned
know,
by-
right?
Stunned by these nuts.
It's dumb. Hit the monkey. Smile.
Right. Seraphim.
Nah.
Hey.
I opt out.
I tell it no. I put my hand up and I'm like, no. Will it?
Yeah, that'll hit, bro.
Scary parts.
28
Owie,
damage.
owie, owie. I don't know how much temp I had, so I don't know the math.
Oh, you had
9.
45 total HP, so you now have 17.
Owie.
Might be able to kill this turn.
Alright. Next person. Smile.
I'm gonna rush it next round.
The next turn is the dove. It will continue to sit there.
Damn.
Nice.
Oh yeah, by the way, Devitious, the dove on your shoulder has grown slightly larger.
I thought we cut that off. Oh,
We're
no.
trying to, but
No,
as we said
no.
before, Belzarath over here being the evil two shoes over here.
Right. Helena.
Okay, first of all,
Oh, and
Just
one
give
thing
it a
that we
quick-
learned: this creature will eat you when it gets big enough.
You can
Helena-
also say,
only-
no.
only if you've mistreated it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a Chow from Sonic Adventure 2. I forgot to mention that.
He's not lying.
So don't. Helena just intensifies her yelling and witch bolt.
I have 43 HP left. Hey, Seraphim, can you not kill me? I kind of
gonna kill
wanna.
you.
I kind of wanna spit acid on everyone.
No,
Why?
I'm toxic.
What the hell? All right,
Bonus
then hit
action.
me. Hit me. You can't. Oh, you have a bonus action.
Red.
Oh,
That
Dennis!
little- He goes to he's gonna slap 2. D20 minus 1.
He's huge.
Slap the monster.
No wait.
Do
It's
it.
minus 1 to his.
Dennis.
Slap. I'm gonna slap your ass.
While you do that, I'm gonna hack into Seraphim's mainframe so he rolls only nat once for the rest of combat.
I will literally just be like, I'm not using dice parser anymore.
13
miss.
does not hit. It misses.
That'll miss.
Dennis is just trying to bite. He's just trying to bite through the hide.
Get that exclamation mark R. 1d20 like this, so it uses the other bot.
Do not use that other bot. I haven't gotten to hack it yet.
Don't worry. I got this. Is it my turn, Smile?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
I've hacked into it.
Well, I'm hacking, so I counter hack.
4 nat ones. Fuck.
That's a
No.
20.
Ah!
Yeah.
You can't kill me.
It's
I'm
time.
too powerful. Oh yeah, you have advantage, by the way. Don't forget.
Crit fish.
That's
Do a
true.
little fishing. Want me to get the song for you again?
If you roll a 1, you have to stay with the 1 though.
No, you don't. That's not how advantage works. Alright. Roll the damage. Ow,
Here's the
my
damage.
face.
Yeah, fuck you. Are you dead yet? Are you dead yet, you stupid fucking wall?
No, I'm still huge.
Oh, how much HP you got left?
I'm not telling you. Fuck you.
Hey. Anybody got the math for me?
I think it's dead. I think it had 43 health.
7.
Oh.
Punch it.
Let me see if I got a bonus action for that, so I don't just fucking use one of my extra hits. Because I'm petty. You guys can do 7 damage, right?
Yes. Yes, I say confidently.
Punch it.
I can
I
definitely.
don't even think I have a bonus action to do anything with.
You don't.
Good.
Thank
You
God.
can-
It's my
Don't
turn.
get anything.
You can probably kick it or punch it.
No.
I'm on. No.
He's not a
I don't
monk.
have unknown. Yeah.
Bonus action cry.
I'll bonus action fucking flip it off again.
It'll
See if it
blink at you.
recognizes this.
With
He's so
100
cool.
eyes at once, it'll just blink.
I stand unafraid.
I.e.
Is it a
Uh,
large creature?
It's huge.
Nice. I'd be immune to any intimidation effect it would have on me.
Cringe. Alright.
Yeah.
Belzarath.
Oh yeah.
My
Fucking-
last one.
I
Damn,
forgot
we
to
just
mention-
had a rest, and this is my last one.
You should probably
Seer?
save it.
Go
because
go punch it with a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, it's alright.
we might have to use it because we're gonna have more fights.
Yeah, why not just use one of your buffing abilities plus Bellow Soul? Also, don't forget that as a Scrivener, you can spend runic charges to cast multiple runes in a single turn.
I know, I'm trying to save those, though, for later.
Yeah, but you never use them. You're saving
Just do
them
7
for the
damage.
boss after Sephiroth. There is no boss after
Yeah.
Sephiroth.
It's called an emerald weapon.
Okay, you know what? You fucking wanna know what?
Just do 7 damage. Easy.
No, I'm gonna do Icy Blast.
I rolled a hit. rolled.
Fuck.
You have advantage.
Oh, I
forgot to
do.
say,
Eh.
does Brazen Warrior go off? I forgot to ask.
What does Brazen Warrior do again? Oh, come on!
Nice.
Nice.
I
When fighting
love
a creature
advantage.
that is larger than you by one size class, you become immune to fear and intimidation. Additionally, if you're in combat with a creature that is larger than you by one size class, you are affected by the same status effect during battle. You choose +2 to hit, +2 to damage, or +1 to your spell's DC.
What the
Damn,
F?
I messed up. I should have used my blood charges to cast 2 of them. Whoops.
That's kind of cracked. Either way. That would have kicked in. However, it's probably about to die right now unless he rolls a 3. Okay. 1 HP, baby!
1 HP.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate this.
1 HP. It's the
Bunch of-
tale of the level 3 rat all over again.
Bunch of
Alright.
that. Do it.
Punch it.
Danny,
Danny.
do you go for
It's
the
your time
1-day
to shine.
uppercut?
Shoryuken.
I go for the what?
Do you go for the uppercut? It has 1 HP left.
Fuck it, why not?
Hell
Go
yeah.
bonk its face in.
Man comes in and uppercuts a gigantic demon worm.
Danny
Literal
DeVito comes
Doomslayer.
up.
Alright, go ahead and roll it to hit.
'Cause he
Unarmed
still looks
strike,
like-
I believe, is a strength roll. Oh, what are these rolls?
This guy hit it. This guy's gonna punch us.
God damn.
I want to hear your Danny DeVito impression from Hercules, because that is what the character is, right?
How do you want to...
cannot do that.
Alright, so that does a flat, whatever your strength modifier is. Hold on. Let me find your
I thought it
sheet.
was a
Modifier
1.
is 1.
Hell yeah. Should've just did 1 damage. Alright, that is a flat 1 damage. Go ahead and describe to me how you want to do this. Give me a snappy one-liner, too.
Oh god, I have no idea right now. I was just planning on he just walks up acting all tough and shit. And he's just gonna go wind up and throw all his weight behind a punch and completely miss, but on the backswing, like when he winds down, it just taps it in the face.
It's like a Popeye swing. Alright.
The right.
And with
The
that,
right jumps your punch.
the creature will fall, writhing in agony from the destructive punch of Devitious. Its body will begin to wither, and it will shrink back into the horrible pit that it came from. And as such, the wallflower is now dead, and the path is clear.
Woohoo!
So the body's still here.
Hold on. Stop. Play. P1. The body is no longer there. It sort of like shrunk away and shriveled, turning like to, I guess, dust as per usual. And additionally, now the forward path is clear. The cave no longer sort of like leads anywhere further, other than the massive outcropping that the wallflower had dug for itself. However, what is revealed that at the center of this outcropping, I guess, is a cave that leads further downwards.
Can I use Magic Find to see if there is anything on this outcropping and where the creature died?
Let's see here. D100 for Magic Find. Would that give you... I'd say no. That does not procure anything with Magic Find.
Lol. Continue moving.
Owie. Owie, owie.
Alright. What would you like to do now?
I would like to immediately remember the directions to the how do you say the word? Ominous aura the dude was talking about?
The
Greg?
ominous crypt.
Yes.
You think that might be what that
Behind
voice
the
said
wallflower smile.
during our sleep? But
I mean,
An
it
old
could be.
caveat.
I just know I want to find it.
Yes.
I'm all in for finding that old champion.
It's time to John Souls down there.
Do you descend into the pit?
Yes.
I do need
Very
to heal
well.
though.
It's like a 90-degree pit that we need a rope. to put up.
Actually,
It is very steep, but it is not steep enough that you would need rope.
Okay.
Anybody got extra healing before I heal myself?
I only have Oh, we all. Each person has one potion of healing from the old man. We can take a small rest, I guess, a short rest here.
Yeah.
Hoping that the thing doesn't come after us though. Not before we've dealt with this champion.
I can keep watch. I'm still full health.
I'm also full health.
That's why I was asking for healing instead of taking like a short rest.
Oh, let me heal you with my healing light.
Yeah. I'm gonna, while you heal me, I'm gonna heal myself as well. For double healing. I don't know how much Dancing Lights does.
while they heal them, I would like to cast Runic Chance again.
God damn it. Alright, go ahead and roll your heals. I'm gonna go ahead and roll this person's new destruction.
16 healing. Nice. Actually, that might be all of it. Almost all of it. Just no
That is a
10.
low number. I
don't
don't
know
like
that's-
low numbers.
2d6
stop with
plus
chances.
4.
I think low numbers usually are bad. Like, bad for the players.
I
Oh,
healed
I'm-
you 11.
Ah, I'm fully healed. I would have been fully healed even without that, actually.
Nice. This guy's kind of healing right now.
Yeah. Because I forgot the armor again. Smile.
This guy's forgetting his traits. Alright. As you cast Rune of Chance, the bloody circle that you use for the spell will begin to turn a sort of light green. And a small, sort of like puff of green flame will appear from it. The flame seems to float in the air for a moment, before sort of moving towards the pit, beckoning you to follow it.
I follow it.
We were already on our way there.
I assume this would just, for convenience sake, would happen near the end of the long rest. So would you like to go ahead and follow this curious flame into the pit?
Yes.
Wait, did we still take the short rest?
Yes.
Okay.
I just
Does-
needed to heal. I didn't need the short rest.
My one spell slot is back. I only have 2, so that's awesome.
Yeah, for Helena is good.
Yeah.
Oh, we took a short rest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Either way, as you begin to follow the fairy down into the pit, you're able to tell that for the most part, it seems to just go at a sharp incline downwards before flattening out and heading straight, akin to just a standard tunnel. You are able to still see marks from where the wallflower was here at one point. However, as you're about not too far down into the tunnels in that little flat area, suddenly the creature of flame will veer into the right, phasing through a wall.
I trust it and I walk towards the wall while it's not there.
Right.
I Harry Potter this shit.
And as such, you pass through it. And you discover a secret area.
Be careful not to fall into lava like those imps do.
Illusory wall ahead.
Guess we follow it. I do like the I hit with the whip and the wall disappears and I pass through it.
I'm mod checking as we go through the wall. No in bed.
What is that song?
Oh, there it is.
And as such, you walk through the wall. Where you stand now seems to be an area completely different to the one you were previously in. This area stands ice cold compared to the heat and fires of hell. The stone and steel here are tinged with blue, as is the light. And currently, ahead of you, in your little area, away from it all, away from the place ahead of you, seems to be columns and pillars and rows upon rows of prison cells, each of them containing what seems to be a tormented soul.
Okay.
What does it
Um,
look like
I guess
in there? Is it...
it, for a metaphorical comparison, it is quite literally a library of the damned.
I want to examine one of these cages.
Go ahead and give me an investigation roll. And I'll roll one of the cages up. Just do like a D20
Investigation.
for one of the first.
I'm horrible at investigations.
1, 2, 3.
Dennis is
Here I
Dennis
go.
is holding onto Seraphim's cape, kind of following him up to the cage.
What row would this be? That room's in the center, so that would probably be row 5.
I want to see if I can hear anything here on this room, like some weird maybe guard walking through this library or something like that. Anything that I can hear.
I'll go ahead and say for Seraphim, as you investigate into the cage, what you're able to see is what seems to be a sort of ring of flame. This type of flame you specifically are familiar of, as it is Ciannic Flame. It is orange in the center, and then as it goes out, it becomes a light green color. Within the center of the flame
Sorry, but
appears to be the skull of a dragonborn. However, you aren't able to discern anything else from it.
Ciannic Flame, containing the soul of a dragonborn. And Ciannic Flame would be from those of followers of Sia, correct?
Ciannic
would it just
Flame
be-
is specifically the flame that Sia herself is or themselves are able to make. It is often used in various Ciannic rituals as well. An example of this is that the portals that your help in the Jester fight came from
Were
were made
same
from
color.
that. Yep.
Yeah. From my knowledge of it currently, would I be able to make a religion check to see if, like, this was Sia themselves doing that?
You may.
Hell yeah. Let's see.
uh,
Man, I wish it was
while,
better at
while he's
religion.
doing that, do I notice anything about the area we're in?
One thing you do know is that far, far down the library's corridors seems to be a massive opening, sort of like a field of blue grass. And descending upon it is what seems to be moonlight upon a single figure. And Keldar, you were wondering what you
I
hear?
stab him.
He's
Yeah.
way too far. Okay. What you hear, Keldar, is for the most part you hear a sort of, I guess I would describe it as a faint wailing, a very sort of, how would I put it? It's like a mixture of repeatedly cut off cries from these old souls. However, when they are cut off, it is usually by the sound of a bell the sound coming from far down the library's halls.
I'll go to the bell sounds, but while going, I'm just gonna look around to see if there's. I'm guessing it's like a bunch of. Is it cells? Like jail cells or like those hanging cells?
It's like jail cells. Like, it's quite literally, imagine like gigantic library shelves, but instead of books, you just have rows and rows of prison cells.
Oh my god, it reminded me of the Rick and Morty episode.
No.
The worst fate a DM can bear being compared to a Rick and Morty episode. I put all this effort in. And this is the
Morty. I turned myself into a library, Morty.
But it's a bit like the Collector also from another shit comparison the Marvel. That
I know
basically
checking
has a
out
bunch
that
of cells collecting stuff. But while going to the bell and look around and see if there's any interesting looking souls. Like some that actually catch my eye, like a bigger one or a brighter one, something like that.
You notice that many of
I
them
am
seem
gonna-
to be dim. However, there are a few here and there that seem to be more recent. Specifically, one you notice, in particular, seems to be of someone still alive. However, they are unable to speak. There are two cells right next to each other. One containing this sort of, how would I describe it? I guess I would describe it as, like out of context, it's like a black dragon, but shrunken down massively, and then still surrounded by that circle of Ciannic Flame. And then next, in the cell next to it, is this bug-like creature, or I guess it's like a humanoid bug-like creature with a massive mane that descends down its back, with several arms, seemingly in meditation, as it's surrounded by these flames.
Gross.
Is that the creature that I saw on the other campaign that was on the ceiling?
It is.
Would I know that in character because of the soul things?
Normally, you would not. However, because of the nature of this room, you are able to faintly recall seeing it somewhere before. Sort of like seeing a dream in real life. Or like deja vu.
Deja vu.
If you want, you could roll me a wisdom saving throw to see if you can remember the creature's name.
I have been in this place before.
I might have the name here because I still have the notes from the other session.
Very well.
Let me find,
I would
gonna-
like to approach a random cell,
Alright.
and I would like
what's-
to open it.
No.
Oh no.
Cease.
What row would you like to take? There are 9 of them.
There.
I'll take row 8.
Row 8. Would you like a far cell, a middle cell, or a close cell? In relation
Middle.
to... Alright. So that will be middle cell. That would be D25 here. What condemned
Do I see him
soul is
going?
this?
Down this way.
You do.
I'm gonna try and run after him while he's doing this thing.
Very well.
Fucking remember, he's like, ah shit, wait a minute. This is Belzarath. I gotta be a mom again.
How would this be represented? Oh, I know. Here you're able to see the same circle of Ciannic Flame. However, this time, it appears to be surrounding a very large skull. Much too large to be human, and it is horned, with massive tusks. However, despite the flame around it, it is encased in ice.
Whoa.
I would like to open the cell door. I tried to open it.
Alright, give me a strength check,
Fi-
or an athletics throw.
Oof.
Please be bad at this.
Oof.
As I'm running around the corner.
Well, they're the same roll, no matter which way I go.
I have a few names here that I didn't relate to something, but I have Annalyn and Abyss King. I guess it's neither of those.
It is not Annalyn. And the Abyss
And I
King
guess-
would be related to the area you are currently in, aka the Abyss.
Yeah, but I'm gonna roll the wisdom.
Hold on, what the hell? I checked my phone for a second, I just saw... Did I read that right? No fucking way.
Right?
Yeah, I don't remember the name.
Unfortunate.
I have everything wrote down from that, and it's so sad, but I don't have the name.
Did it not work?
Yeah, it failed. Fucked up. That's it.
Is there anything I can read?
There's nothing you can
Hold
read
up.
here.
Hold up.
Yeah, I'm just as confused
What
as
the
you are. Either
Holy
way,
shit!
a 13 will be sufficient to open the cell.
Yes.
As you open the cell, the flames will
Wait.
go out, and the ice will melt rapidly. From it will become a blizzard and torrent of snow, filling the area and almost freezing you over in the process, as the room grows even colder. To those of you who are weak to cold, I don't think there is anyone here, but you would be taking massive damage from it at this point. An example of this would be if you are a Thakreen other than the butterfly, you would likely be rendered immobile. And as this cold occurs, sort of, I guess, sleet and snow will begin to fall within the library, as a creature is formed from the ground up from it. As-
Guys, if you see a fire thing in a cage, you may want to let it out now.
I have here Rule of the Caverns, the Ascended Insectoid. It's what I have. I don't have the name. I don't have that. I don't think I ever got the name.
Unfortunate. And you guys were one session off from getting that thing's name, too.
Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff here. Just a humanoid dragonfly, 100 arms and 100 legs. One eye insect main focus, and it's an ascendant insectoid. An entire wall painted radiant and shining gold. And then I have here 4 bars of gold that I wonder what happened with those bars of gold.
I wonder who ate them. Either way. Seraphim, you will see that this creature has been released from its cage and is beginning to form.
I'm going to tackle Belzarath down. Like, fucking football style.
Nice.
And
Unfortunate.
Try and launch ourselves far away.
Unfortunately, it's too late, as the creature has been released. And what stands before you now seems to be a massive white Oni with sort of, I guess, not like spiked hair, I guess, but massive hair running all the way down to almost its ankles. Its face is covered with an iron mask, and its eyes glow yellow. Its skin is ice white, is sort of like snow white. And it will simply just look from left to right. Confused
I will
about where it
smile
is.
at it.
The creature will turn towards you. And you're able to see... I mentioned that it has like a metal mask, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Just making sure. Because the mask perfectly mimics its face. Other than being able to make facial expressions. It is entirely blank. What the fuck? I have never seen this in my life. But yeah, it is sort of like SSJ3 hair, actually. Except it's just white.
I stare back at it and see if it intends to hurt us. Maybe like size it up.
As it stares at Belzarath, for a moment it seems to pause, before staring at Seraphim, doing the same thing. You will notice that when it looks at you, however, its muscles seem to clench, as if it is holding itself back from something. However, it will do nothing, and will simply hold
I will
its hand
reach
out.
I reach out. I touch its hands.
As you do so, it will pull you up to your feet.
I give it a hug.
It does not let you. It will push you
Oh.
away.
I will
Okay.
simply ask it, "Who are you?"
Creature, the only answer the
I'm-
creature will give is a heavy exhale of breath that causes the room to become even more colder, and the cages around it will start to freeze over, almost threatening to
I would
crack
like-
if it were normal steel.
I would like to inspect this mask. I'd like to see if there's a way for me to, like, take it off.
From what you can tell, the mask seems bolted to the creature's face.
Oof.
It's
But
probably a good reason for that, you know?
Maybe it's a lich.
I would like to do a dance interpretation with my arms and hands of showing that I would like to help it get the mask off if it wants it off.
The creature will simply
If
shake
it-
its head, and it will put its hands together before, sort of like, I guess, drawing them apart. And it will create a blade made from ice. And it will offer it to you.
To Belzarath?
Yes.
I will slightly bow and accept. And I will then kind of like back away and like point towards like where I think the exit was that we came in through.
The creature will look back, and then it will nod, and it will begin to leave.
Yay! We saved a thing. I hope.
Also, by the way, everyone else is noting this, and I imagine Helena is just suffering with how cold it is right now.
She is just jittering her little alligator teeth, and as the thing walks by, she very friendly waves at it like, hello, very awkwardly.
It will continue to march onward. Sort of like with this, I guess, inhuman mechanical rhythm to it. It's like whatever it is, it's not fully functional, I guess.
And on the exit door, I use minor illusion really quickly to make it look like the girls' bathroom.
It walks right through.
Can
And
I
I snicker.
can I also ask to the insectoid creature, what is your name?
The creature will not answer.
And I'll go to the next cell, the one of the creature also next to it, and I'm gonna repeat the same question.
The creature's eyes will open, and it will stare deep into your very being. Now, you see the same figures that Seraphim does on the very edge of your vision.
The Oni?
No, not the Oni. Like the shadow beings.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, those guys.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Want me to grab those and tell you what they were again?
Sure.
I bet. One moment, please.
One that's very tall, one that's very short.
I set a timer, right?
Uh,
I didn't turn my
The
timer
one that's
on.
just right.
wow.
I was about to set a
Uh,
timer because there's supposed to be something happening at a certain point. But then I saw
Wonka Giga.
that. Yeah, I saw that Twitch notification. I was like, wait, are you kidding me?
I think I still follow him. I need to unfollow him.
I couldn't get my subscription turned off in time, and it went through, and it was a 6-month one.
Cringe.
He's gonna do the same. He's gonna do the same thing as Waffle. He's just gonna. It's not even on some mode. It's just emote only. But he'll just stream like nothing happened.
That's actually disgusting, man. Oh no, wait, I put it in the cultist ruins, Doc. Hold on. One moment, please. I'm sorry, the singing is so long.
Wet.
Honestly, I'm just glad we got to see an Oni. And I'm glad I set it free.
I'm not. I'm very not happy right now.
Yeah, that thing's gonna kill a
New
lot of
character.
people, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
All right. Well, that's your 4th evil action in 2 days.
It's not necessary evil. He freed a trapped soul. By the way, the things you see on the very edge of
Exactly.
your vision are what appear to be a young tiefling, a incredibly tall, lanky creature with a cow skull for a head, a wolf that seems to flow like the shadow, and then a wraith with a spear in hand and long hair, with no legs. All of these creatures
I'm
seem to
wearing-
have glowing white eyes, but they seem to
Is
stand
the-
incredibly far.
Is the wolf recognizes the I think it's the king of the beast, like the perfect chimera?
It is not. It is simply
Okay.
a wolf.
I'm
I'll,
more
uh,
interested in this ice sword I have.
Am I still far from the bell?
The bell is like... yeah, you'd probably still be a pretty bit far with it.
I kinda want to. Do I by now recognize like, oh, soul this color is someone that follows a libel. Soul this color is someone that follows Sia. Do I recognize this already?
No. I do believe that... Hold on, let me grab the soul thingy, because I have it on the Oni. I need to put all this stuff in a better place. But there's not really just a better place to put it, I guess. I know that the Oni can see souls, and that's where I have my soul thing.
Oh, I see. If I use magic find right here, what do I see?
One moment, please.
Probably way too much.
Yeah.
You mean magic find or magic sight?
Let me see again. I have magic find.
I'm pretty sure you have both, don't you? From naturally being
I have the
from there.
I have detect magic and magic find.
While all that's happening, and the Oni is finished walking out, I'm going to walk up to Belzarath and, like a cat would to its kitten, I'm going to grip my hand around the back of his neck very tightly and try and find the rest of the group while forcing him to walk with me.
Dennis is still holding onto the back of your cave, following you. He has been the whole time. He likes you. This one really likes you.
When I get near, some souls have shapes, right? Some the people trapped.
Some of the souls take like the actual physical shapes, like the Dragonborn skull or the Oni skull trapped in an ice, while some of them just seem to be the soul itself.
I'm gonna go a bit slower now, still going towards the bell scene. If I can find like one of the any that kind of look like a warrior.
From what you were able to tell, you were unable to find any.
Are there
Mainly
any
because your search is cut short.
Ruh-roh.
As the bell begins to toll. As you stand now in the hall of those tormented by Sia's wrath, sentenced to eternal damnation for their rebellion against Ubiquitous will, and chained here thoroughly by a horrid monster hell-bent on exacting its twisted definition of justice. In the courtyard far beyond the library, a bell is rung by this ghastly figure. Hammer and bell in hand stands a vampiric zealot, damned to rot in this place and to drag others down with him. And as the bells ring, the cell gates swing open, and the inmates answer to the warden's call. The souls surround you with their flame, shoving you swiftly into the court, where the creature's devilish trials are held, and the creature will speak.
Helena's going, as they push her around.
Hath entered dare to free Sia's enemies. The time hath come for your judgment, and the great lord's thirst for justice will be quenched in your blood and wails. The trial begins. And
Can I
behold,
argue with this man and be like, this was Belzarath's fault?
I grab Keldar and I want to make him invisible with me.
Unfortunately, It is too late for that now.
No.
Hold on. As the creature will
Wow.
hold up its bell and hammer, and it will strike, stealing the voices from your lungs. And silence fills the room, with only the flickering of the flames. And with that, I will have to end the session.
God damn.
Next will be your battle against the Warden.
Oh boy.
I want a fair
Oh.
trial.
Yeah, I think I've
So gimmick is silence.
Block trial.
Block shot.
I'll finally
will-
have my first warrior to
Yeah.
count.
This will count as a warrior if you're able to defeat it. As this is a champion of Sia.
A block trial.
I'm
I am
literally gonna
so
strangle
happy.
Belzarath.
I am so happy with the results of this session.
I'm gonna strangle both Keldar and Belzarath after this session.
My Keldar.
I didn't do nothing.
How did
No,
you guys
but you are gonna
do
do something.
Oh,
I
I'm
have
just
to get
gonna-
going, you guys. I'm gonna go spend some time with my lady.
See you later,
I,
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tell him
I
you
only
replaced
re-
an evil ancient ice being.
I'll tell
Yeah.
him. I'll tell
I'll
him.
just remember the voice in my head telling it's an old champion that has walked away from the path of Sia, and that's all I remember. Old champion, and I have to defeat it.